back onto your heels. And if you can reach all the way up towards the top end of your mat, shuffle your hips back, spread your fingers out nice and wide. And then let's draw the body nice and slowly up and along the ground, rolling down the shoulders and lifting the chin up. And then coming on up into a lovely cat stretch. Let's round up through the shoulders and up into your back. Taking your head and your tailbone away from each other and sitting all the way back down upon your heels. Let's again draw the body up and along the ground, rolling down the shoulders, lifting the chin. And let's again draw up into cat, rounding up through your shoulders and your back. Taking the head and the tailbone away, and then sitting all the way back down upon your heels. And let's again draw the body up and along the ground. And now as we curl the toes, let's send the hips away, draw the head down through your arms. Coming on forwards into a high, strong plank, and then bending your knees and gently releasing and sitting it back. Let's again draw the body up nice and slowly, rolling down the shoulders, opening the collarbone, curling with your toes, pushing off into a nice long downward dog. Draw forwards to a high, strong plank, and then bending with your knees and sitting gently back upon your heels. Again, let's bring the body up and through, and curling with your toes, stretching out and away. Drawing forwards into a high plank, and then bending your knees and sitting yourself all the way back. And again, bring the body to pull up and through, curling with your toes, sending hips back and away. Drawing forwards to a high, strong plank, and then bending your knees and gently sitting back to your heels. And again, let's bring the body up and through, working that curve of your lumbar spine. And then as you curl the toes, stretching all the way along your back body. Draw forwards to a high plank, and then bending your knees and sitting back down upon your heels. One more time, let's bring the body up and through. And as we curl the toes, pressing away and holding into downward dog. And we'll just give it a little bit of a tread down here. One heel and then the other heel. Just moving the hips just a little from side to side. So just checking in with your body, noticing how your hamstrings and your calf muscles are for you today. Working your lower back just a little from side to side if you can. Taking some deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. And now let's come on down to your knees and let's place the right foot forwards. Taking down your right hand just down to the side of your foot and bring your left arm to stretch across and over, looking up towards your hand, just coming into a lovely side body bend. And take again some breaths, try not to hold your breath. And bring the hand back and down to the ground. Push down into your left hand, lift up your left knee and raise your right arm, looking up towards your thumb. And again, nice good stretch out into the back calf. And then bring it all the way back or down again. And we're going to come up through the middle. So maybe taking your back knee a little bit further back this time, raising your arms up high and taking your right hand back behind your left, squeeze out the space behind your head. And then we'll let the arms all the way back down, moving back upon the back knee, dig the heel in, and now just straightening out the back a little if you can, drawing down the shoulders, and today, just maybe turning your foot a little open to the side, and then draw it back to the middle. Again, just rotate out to the right a little, and then draw it back on up. Good, one more time. Just rotate it out a little and then draw it back on up. Rounding up through with your back, come up onto your knees and taking a couple of arm circles here. So we're just going to tuck forwards a little with the tailbone. Take a deep breath in, raising your arm. As you breathe out, let's follow that hand all the way back and down. And again, let's breathe in, raising your arm. Breathing out, following that hand all the way back. And again, breathing in, raise your arm. Breathing out, open the shoulder, following the hand back. Again, take a deep breath in. Breathing out, let's open it back and down. Couple more here, breathing in. Open the shoulder, open the chest, following the hand back. And again, one more time, breathing in, breathing out, opening all the way back. And if we step forwards with the left leg, and just take down your left hand to the side of your left foot. Bring your right arm across, looking up towards your thumb. Bring your hand back down to the earth, curl the toes, lift up the back knee, stretch into the calf, and raise your left hand up, looking up towards your thumb. Then let the knee back on down. Let's come up through the middle, raising your arms. Left hand coming back behind the right if you can. Your shoulder girdle, wrist wrap stretch, and your hip flexor stretch. And then releasing your arms down, moving back upon the back knee. Dig the heel in, draw your toes back. So rearranging the shoulders to come back and the extension of your tailbone to push away. And then if we can just roll the foot open to the left a little. And then draw it back on up. Again, let's roll that foot open to the left. And draw it back up. And one more time. And draw it back up. Okay, and then again, round the back through a little, and let's come around onto your back. Now today, I've got a light pair of hand weights, a pair of 1 kilo weights, which we can work with. If you don't have weights, don't worry, okay? You can just use your arms instead. But if you are doing this on YouTube, okay, maybe you could use 2 water bottles, 2 very small water bottles, like a half a litre. Okay, they might work also for you. So come all the way down onto your back, bend up your knees and be able to catch your heels with your fingertips. Now let's start by just working your lower back down upon the floor, imprinting your lower spine, and then letting your back lift up and draw away from the ground. Let's again take the lower back down upon the floor, imprint your back, and then release the back away. We're going to do that a few times. And just recognize how your lower back is moving for you today. And then we can settle into a neutral position. And then bring the shoulders to pull up towards your ears. Roll them back and draw them down. And again, let's pull the shoulders up towards your ears. Roll them back and draw them down. And one more time, let's pull them up. And this time roll them down, walk them away, and then wriggle the neck a little further out from your shoulders. And now coming to think about your breath work. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And as you breathe out of your mouth, blow the breath out as if you were blowing down a straw. So again, as you breathe in, the rib cage widens and your belly remains flat. As you breathe out, let's draw the navel back to the spine, connect up from the pelvic floor, up to the transverse abdominis muscle, that third layer of abdominal muscle in. And again, try and get a deeper rhythm with the breath. So when you breathe in, try and feel that you're using a little bit more of your lung space. You'll be really deliberate with your breath. When you breathe out, blowing that breath out, connecting with your core. Okay, now I'm going to start us off today with our ab prep. So if you'd like to bring both of your hands to sit back behind your head, let your elbows open out to the earth. Breathe in through your nose, nodding the chin. And as you breathe out of your mouth, let's raise the upper body, engaging with your core. Breathing in to stay, and then breathing out and engaging the core as you lower back down. Breathing in, nodding the chin. Breathing out and then pulling up through the core center as you raise the upper body. Breathing in to stay, and then breathing out, engaging with the core as you lower. Breathing in, nodding the chin. Now if you feel strong too, as you lift, breathe out, slide your right leg out and along the floor, locking into the core. Breathing in to stay, and then breathing out, draw the leg back on in, lower the upper body down. Breathing in to nod the chin, breathing out to slide away through the left leg, raising the upper body. Breathing in to stay, and then breathing out to draw that leg all the way back on in again. Breathing in, nodding the chin. Breathing out to slide the leg away, engaging with the core. Breathing in to stay, and then breathing out as you draw the leg back on in. Breathing in, nodding the chin. Breathing out to slide away the left leg, raising the upper body. Breathing in to stay, and then breathing out as you draw the leg back on in. Breathing in, nodding the chin, and if you feel strong too, right leg extending and maybe the left foot just lifting an inch or so from the ground. Breathing in and then breathing out, foot back down and leg drawing back on in. Breathing in to nod the chin, breathing out to extend the left leg, lifting the right if you can. Breathing in and then breathing out, foot back down, leg drawing back on in. Breathing in, nodding the chin, and breathing out to slide out your right leg, lifting your left, bracing the core. Breathing in, and then breathing out, foot back down, leg drawing back on in. One more time. Breathing in, nodding the chin, breathing out to slide out the left leg, lifting the right if you can. Breathing in, and then breathing out, foot back down, and leg drawing back on in. And then just leaving your head on the floor, taking your arms down by your side. I'm coming into the heel dig next. So I'm going to lift up both feet and flex out the feet. And now as I dig one heel away from the body, breathing out. And then breathing in to draw it back up. Now I'm not quite making the ground. I'm going to use a little resistance, keep a neutral back, little gap between the lower back, and come back up. Now, my offering here to use the weights is to take the weights above the chest, and as we take a heel down towards the floor, I'm going to separate the arms, take them out nice and wide to either side of the body, and then draw them back on up. As we take the heel down, breathing out, opening the chest, breathing in to come back up. Breathing out, engaging the core as we open. Breathing in to draw back up. Breathing out, dig the heel down, the arms are opening. And breathing in to draw back on up. Breathing out, engaging the core, dig the heel down. Breathing in to come back up. So really locking on with the core, opening the chest. Breathing in as we come back up. And again, breathing out, dig the heel down. And breathing in to come back up. Again, breathing out, dig the heel down, open the chest. Breathing in to come back up. Let's take two more there. Breathing out to press. Breathing on in. And one more time, breathing out, press the heel away. And breathing on in. And just land your feet back down to the ground. Okay, now I'm going to place one weight down. And my next one we're going to work into is a single leg raise. Okay, so where I'm going to go with this, I'm going to be lifting up the opposite arm to leg. I'm going to give support to the head with the other arm. I'm going to stay on the same side. So if you're lifting your right leg, it's your left arm crossing over. Okay, again, if you don't have a weight, you could do this with your arm anyway. Okay. So head and shoulders lifted if you can, And as you lift your leg, breathing out, reach across, breathing in, coming down, but keep the head up. Breathing out to reach across, and breathing in, let the arm and the leg go away. Breathing out, lift, breathing into low. We're going to keep the head up, going to keep the core locked on, breathing out, and breathing in to open back. Breathing out to draw up, breathing in to lower down. Breathing out to draw up, breathing in to lower down. And again, lock into the core as you lift, breathing into lower. Breathing out to press, breathing into lower. 2 more on that side, breathing out, lift, and lower. 1 more time, and lower it down. All right, regroup. So let's swap the hands over. Take the hand behind your head on the other side. Reach your arm up nice and long. And then as you lift your leg up, take your opposite arm across and then open both out and away towards the floor. Breathing out to cross over, breathing in. You can of course bend your knee if your hamstrings are tight. You're going to want to do that naturally anyway, so go with it. Breathing out to press, breathing into lower. You're trying to keep the distance of a fist between your chin and your chest if you can. So try not to pull your chin down towards your chest. As you come across, breathing out to press, breathing in, open back. Breathing out, press across, breathing in to open back. And again, breathing out as you lift, breathing in, open back. Breathing out, reach across, breathing in, open back. Again, breathing out to cross, breathing in, open back. 2 more there, breathing out, breathing in. 1 more time, and breathing in. Okay, let's lay the weights down. Carefully bring yourself around onto one side, and we'll pop ourselves around onto our hands and knees. So coming into your plank, now I've got my weights in readiness for the next postures, either side of me. So I've put them either side of the mat, but coming back to your plank. So go down onto your forearms. You can either do this today on your knees or up onto your toes, all in accordance with your stamina and your strength today. We will go for a 20 breath hold, but again, please feel free to stop before if you need to, maybe come back in again. Again, just again, adjust your energy to what you can do today. So we can move those legs back a little bit here. Try not to get into a position where your hips are higher than your shoulders. Then either stay on the knees or curl the toes, brace the legs and push away. Pulling up on your bottom rib, and let's breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Again, breathe in, breathe out, and strong connection through your core. Breathe in, out 3, in, out 4, in, out 5, in, out 6, in, out 7, in, out 8, in, out 9, in, out 10, in, out 11, in, out 12, in, out 13, in, out 14, in, out 15, in, out 16, in, out 17, in, out 18, in, out 19, and in, out 20. And then gently lower your body all the way back and down. All right, let's just come into a little chest opener stretch. So just taking one arm out and along the floor, gently roll yourself onto the shoulder and tuck your knees in, and then raise your opposite arm up to the ceiling. And just take a couple of deep breaths here, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Your head can be up or down with this one. You can either leave it on the ground, or you can pick it up and look up towards your hand if you want to. Now coming all the way back round upon your belly, and let's go the other way. Sliding your hand along the floor, gently rolling across, tuck the knees in, raising the opposite arm, opening out with your your chest. And take some deep breaths. And then come back round upon your belly. Okay, so I'm going to work next into the breaststroke, but I've got the hand weights down by my side. So halfway through or so, I'm going to introduce lifting the weights away from the floor. Now this is going to bring in usage of your triceps, okay, the upper back of your arms. You can do alternating arms, okay, see how you feel. If it gets too much, then, you know, just use what you would usually use, just your arms. So feet tight, slightly turned in towards each other, relaxing out with your shoulders. As you breathe in, let's peel back and down with both shoulders. As you breathe out, let's open the chest a bit more in this first couple and really open up the hands. Breathing in to stay, and then breathing out to lower all the way back down. Breathing in through your nose, roll back and down with both shoulders. As you breathe out of your mouth, let's open the shoulders and chest and raise the upper body. Breathing in to stay, and then breathing out, let's lower the shoulders all the way back. Breathing in, rolling back and down with both shoulders. Breathing out and drawing the navel back to the spine as we lift. Breathing in to stay, and then breathing out, let's lower and let the shoulders down to the floor. Breathing in, let's roll back and down with both shoulders. Breathing out to engage with your core as you lift. Breathing in to stay, and then breathing out, let's lower and let the shoulders back down upon the floor. Breathing in, rolling back and down with both shoulders. Breathing out, engaging your core to lift. Breathing in to stay, and then breathing out to lower. Now, of course, you can stay with that, or tuck your hands beneath your weights. Breathing in, rolling back and down with both shoulders, and then breathing out to lift your palms, lift your weights. Breathing in to stay, and then breathing out, let's lower and let your shoulders back down. Breathing in, shoulders roll back, and breathing out to engage your core as you lift. Breathing in to stay, and then breathing out, let's lower and let your arms back down. Breathing in, shoulders roll back. Breathing out and draw the belly back as we lift up. Breathing in to stay, and then breathing out, let's lower and let the shoulders draw back on down. Breathing in, shoulders roll back and down. Breathing out to engage your core lift. Breathing in to stay, and then breathing out, let's lower and let the shoulders back down. Two more. Breathing in, shoulders roll back and down. Breathing out to engage your core as you lift. Breathing in to stay, and then breathing out to lower your shoulders. One more time. Breathing in, shoulders roll back and down. Breathing out to engage your core as you lift. Breathing in to stay, and then breathing out to lower and let the shoulders all the way back on down. Alright, releasing your weights. Come on up onto your hands and your knees. And let's come here into thread the needle as a stretch. So I'm going to draw one arm beneath the body. If you want to work an inner thigh stretch out too, it's the same side as the arm that you're using. And I would take the leg out first, alright? So the leg would slide out to the side, and then the arm would work underneath your body. So you could just do the arm, okay? And it's a lovely stretch for rear shoulder and in for your lower back muscles. And if you've got the leg out, you've also got the inner thigh stretching too. And then let's draw the body all the way back on up and change the legs over. So taking the leg out first if you're using that, and working your arm beneath and lowering your ear down to the ground. seated position. Okay, now we're going to work into rolling backwards. So I will offer that we use the weights, okay, a little way through. Now when we're working backwards, we want to always think about how the back is for us today. So if you would prefer to use a cushion behind your back, pop that there now. If you would prefer to use a band around your feet, okay, by all means pop that around your feet now. We're going to sit that body up nice and tall. Just draw down with the shoulders, trying to keep them relaxed. Take a deep breath in, let your ribs widen. And then as you breathe out, let's pull back through your belly, engaging your core and lowering yourself back to about halfway. Breathing in and then breathing out to engage your core and sit the body up nice and tall. Again, deep breath in. As you breathe out, let's engage the core, slowly rolling yourself back a little, breathing in, and then breathing out, engaging your core and coming back up. Okay, and again, deep breath in. As you go back, if it feels like a good day to do so, roll down into a little imprint, breathing in, shoulder blades touch down, and then breathing out as we come all the way back on up. Alright, so my option here with the hand weights, you can take one or two, okay? I'm just going to hold it out in front of the body with the shoulders nice and relaxed. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, slowly going back to your point. It could be halfway, it could be back down to the floor. Breathing in, and then as we breathe out, engaging with your core, peeling all of the way back on up. Again, deep breath in. As you breathe out, slowly rolling yourself back. Breathing in, and then breathing out, and engaging with your core and peeling your body back on up. Again, deep breath in. As you breathe out, slowly rolling yourself back. Breathing in, and then breathing out, engaging with your core, peeling the body all the way back on up. Again, deep breath in. As you breathe out, lowering your body carefully back and down. Breathing in, and then breathing out, imprinting your spine and peeling the body all of the way back on up. Last one, deep breath in. As you go back, breathing on out. Breathing in, and then breathing out. Imprint the spine, peel the body all the way back on up to seated. Good. Alright, now let's come around onto your side. I'd like to lengthen the body all the way out and along the ground. And I've just again got one hand weight here. So stacking the hips up, drawing the hips slightly forwards by half clenching your buttocks. Have your arm out so it lines up here with your ear and pointing your toes. Then as we raise the top leg up, breathing out, let's press the leg away and breathing in to lower it back down. Breathing out, engage the core, extend the leg, breathing in to lower. Okay, now really simple one here. I say it's simple with the arm, but it's not simple for balance, okay? So I'm taking the arm upwards. And as I take the leg up, I'm closing the space between the leg and the arm and releasing it back up to line with your shoulder. So we're holding on to a little bit of balance here, breathing out and breathing in to draw up. So although the weight isn't overly taxing, okay, it's pretty much the effect of taking the hand away that challenges the balance. Breathing out and breathing in. Again, breathing out, engaging the core, breathing in to draw back up. Breathing out to press away, breathing in to release. And again, breathing out, engage the core, breathing in to release. And again, breathing out to press, breathing in to release. Let's have two more there. Breathing out, breathing and release. One more. And breathing in. Okay, placing that weight down. And let's from here prop the head up and bring the knees to come slightly forwards of your body. Now I'm going to take the knee down, turn it around, push it away, and then the knee down and the heel digs back behind the other leg. So we've got the knee coming in, sweep it open, kick it away, and then flex the foot, knee in, and dig the heel back behind the other one. So breathing in, knee in, open and kick, and then breathing in, open, and dig the heel back. So breathing in, out, open and kick, and then breathing in, out, and dig the heel back. Again, breathe in, out, open, kick, and then breathe in, out, engage the core, don't let the hips roll backwards. Again, breathe in, out, open, kick, and then breathing in, out, roll and heel digs back. Again, breathing in, out, open and kick, and then breathe in, out, roll and dig the heel back. One more set, in, out, open and kick, and then breathing in, out, and dig the heel back. And then just take a hold of the foot, gently draw the knee back, and find a quad stretch. And just again, keep breathing with it, keep encouraging it to stretch a little bit more if you can. And then releasing. Okay, so I'm going to draw in the elbow to sit beneath your shoulder. Tuck the knees in, okay, so they come forwards of your body. And as we lift up, come up onto the side of your knee on the elbow, breathe out, engage the core, take that side body bend, and breathing into lower. And again, breathing out as we lift, and breathing into lower. Okay, you can stay with this, and you can work the weight to go over. We can also go up onto the hand. You might just want to do one so that you know what it feels like. As you go up, breathing out, up onto the hand, hips draw forwards, breathing out, stretching out of the waist, breathing in. Okay, so either on the elbow, either on the foot and the hand, is up to you, but the weight can also go with you. So breathing out, taking that stretch up and over, breathing in, control it on the way back down. And again, much like what we were doing just a moment or so when we're on our side, it's a little bit more challenging, using the weight, you've got to control your balance a little bit more. So as you go up, engaging with your core, reach and stretch it over, breathing in, but it does really help you to focus your mind on your balance. Breathing out, release and stretch it out. Feel the oblique muscles working beneath. Two more if you can. We're breathing out as we lift and reach over. Breathing in to come back. And one more time, breathing out to lift. Reach out of your waist. And breathing in as you come back down. Okay, let's swing it around. Let's go to the other side. So lengthening your body all the way out and along the floor. Check points here. Check that your arm lines up with your ear. Half clench your buttocks. Have your legs in alignment with your ribs, pointing your toes. And then breathing out, lifting that top leg up. Breathing in as you lower it back down. Okay? So like I said, you can always do it like this. Okay? And if your balance is a little shaky, definitely lift that muscle away. If you want to add in the weight, we've got the arm in alignment there with your shoulder, and we're just bringing it down towards your leg. Breathing out to draw the two together, breathing in, open it back. Breathing out, engaging your core, breathing in, bring it back. Again, breathing out as we lift, breathing into lower. And again, engaging with the core, breathing in to release it back. Breathing out to lift, into lower. And again, breathing out, engage the core. Breathing in, release it away. And again, breathing out, lift the leg. Breathing into lower. And again, breathing out, press. breathing into lower. And again, 2 more there, breathing out, into lower. 1 more. And relax. Alright, let's bring that weight down. And bring the knees in. Head can be either up or down, okay, in accordance to what feels good for you. And now as we bring the knee in, breathing in, as you take the leg away, breathing out, kick it away. As you bring the knee in, flex the foot. As you dig it back, push it away, work the inner thigh muscles. Breathing in, out, push the kick. And then breathing in, out, engage the core, dig the heel back. Again, breathing in, out, open and kick. And then breathing in, out, draw it open, heel digs back. Again, breathe in, out, open, kick. And then breathing in, out, open, dig the heel back. Again, in, out, open and kick. And then breathing in, out, open, dig the heel back. Again, breathing in, out, open and kick. And then breathing in, out, open, dig the heel back. Again, in, out, open and kick. And breathing in, out and dig the heel back. 1 more set. In, out, open and kick. And then breathing in, out and dig the heel back. Take a hold of the top leg. Bring the knee back. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, just work that quad stretch. And then release the leg. Okay, let's pop ourselves up onto the elbow. Drop your knees in forwards of your body, and then as we come up for side bend, breathing out, stretching up past your ear, breathing into lower. Okay, and again you can use your weight straight away with that one if you want to, and lower. And those of you going up onto your hand, maybe you get one just to see where your balance is at. So as you go up, breathing out, connecting the inner thighs together, stretching out of your waist. Breathing into lower. Then if you're ready to, bringing in your weight as well. So as you go up, breathing out, reaching over past your ear, breathing into lower. So all the while, keep your chin up, keep your shoulders back, and your hips drawn forwards. So we're keeping that body in a lovely symmetrical alignment. As you go up, breathing out, reaching out of your waist, breathing in as you lower it back down. And again, breathing out, snapping the legs in together, reaching out of your waist, breathing in to lower it back down. Again, breathing out as you lift, reaching out of the waist, breathing in as you lower it back down. Good. And again, breathing out and stretch it over. Breathing in as you lower. 2 more if you can. Breathing out, engaging with your core. Lift. Breathing into lower. And 1 more time. Breathing out. Big lift. Stretch it over. And breathing in, lower it back down. Alright, let's place that weight down. Come around to seated. We need a little stretch break after that one. So we've got the right foot coming in towards the left leg. Knee coming open a little, point the toes in. Take a deep breath in, raising out with your right arm, and then reach across towards your left foot, or shin, or knee, whatever you can get a hold of today. And then if you feel okay with it, bring your head down towards your leg. Draw the body back on up. Let's swap the legs over. And then draw across with your left arm towards your right leg. onto your back. Now I'm going to bring you down in for the 100. If you have your weights down by your side again, okay, I'm going to do a version of shoulder bridge with weights after your 100. So lowering your body down upon the ground, bend up your knees, and as we come into the 100, as always, I invite you to do as much as you can, working on your stamina, and if you need to take a break, then do. You may be using a block behind your head today, okay, in which case pop that into position for yourself. Bring your legs up and be aware that you've got a neutral position with your lower back. Extending the legs if you can, and raising your head, neck and shoulders, either with support from your fingertips or your back, placing the arms down by your side and patting the air. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, really pull back tightly through the core. So really expand your ribcage on in breath. As you breathe out, really pulling up behind the surface muscles, connecting with that core center. And we're going with 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 7, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 3, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 3, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 7, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 6, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90 with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then bend your knees and bring your legs down. Okay. Take a little break for a moment, take some breaths in and out. So when we're working up into the shoulder bridge, okay, I'm going to take the version where we ripple the back up from the ground and then we raise the arms up. And then we breathe out, take the arms back a little to engage the core harder. Breathe in, bring them up, and then breathe out, bring your back and your arms down together. So you can do it just with your arms. If you're feeling great, you could do it with your hand weights as well. Let's first of all though, just work with rippling the back up and down from the floor a few times. So as always, be able to reach your heels with your fingers. Maybe just check out that your feet are parallel and that you haven't got a kind of penguin position with your feet. Not great for the positioning of your knees. So you want your knees to be in alignment. You want them in a nice tracking line, okay? Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out and print the spine, peel the back away from the floor, lift up onto your shoulders. Try not to clench your buttocks. Take a deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, let's lower the back down, vertebrae after vertebrae. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, we're rippling the back up and away from the ground. Breathing in. And then breathing out, lowering the back down, vertebrae after vertebrae. Okay. So, option, either hand weights or just using your arms. Okay, so deep breath in. Breathing out as you ripple up through your spine. Breathing in to raise your arms. Breathing out, engaging your core as you take your weights back. Breathing in to come back up again with your arms. Then breathing out to lower your arms and lower your hands all the way back down. Deep breath in. Breathing out to ripple up through the spine up onto your shoulders. Breathing in to raise your arms. Breathing out, engaging your core really well as your arms go back. Breathing in to draw them back up again, and then breathing out to lower your back, lower your arms all the way back down. Deep breath in, breathing out to ripple up through your spine. Breathing in, raising your arms. Breathing out, engage the core as your arms go back, keep your shoulder blades on the floor. Breathing in, draw them back up again, and then breathing out to lower your back and lower your arms all the way back down. Breathing in and breathing out to ripple up through the vertebrae. Breathing in, raising your arms. Breathing out, engaging your core as you take your arms backwards. Breathing in, draw them back up again, and then breathing out to lower your arms, lower your back all the way back on down. Breathing in and breathing out to ripple up through your vertebrae. Breathing in, raising your arms. Breathing out, engaging your core as your arms go back. Breathing in, draw back up again. Then breathing out to lower your back and your arms all the way back down. Last one. Deep breath in. Breathing out to ripple up through your spine. Breathing in to raise your arms. Breathing out, engaging your core as your arms go back. Breathing in to draw them back up again. And then breathing out to lower all the way back. And place your arms down, your weights back down. Okay, now just if we draw the right knee in towards you and take the left leg out straight, and then bring your right knee to come out to the side, bring your right hand over to the side, and if you can, turn your head over and look over towards your hand. Bring it back up and let's swap it on over. Extend out through your leg, bring your right hand to your left knee, gently draw it across the body, take the left hand to the side and then turn your head all the way over towards your hand. And then bring it on down. Okay, both feet on the ground, let's turn ourselves over to one side and gently send the body back on up. Now I'm going to finish with just a little bit of seated rotation. So we can either do this with a weight, okay, you can do it without, see how you feel, maybe you've done a lot already. I'm going to do the very steady turning and then I'm going to progress it to bowing over, okay, they're going to be the two bits that I'm doing today. So if you want to, taking the weight in, holding it in front of the body, holding on to either ends, and the elbows are up by the sides of you. So first of all, deep breath in, and as you breathe out, let's rotate, engaging your core, and then breathing in to bring it back. Breathing out, engaging your core to rotate, and breathing in to draw back. And again, breathing out, little rotation, and breathing in to draw back. And again, breathing out to turn, breathing in and back. Again, breathing out, navel back to the spine, breathing in and back. Again, breathing out as we turn, breathing in back. Here's my next stage. So you don't have to add this in, but if you want to, breathing in to turn, and breathing out to bow over your leg. Breathing in to come back up, and breathing out, navel back to the spine to the centre. Breathing in to rotate, and breathing out, take a little bow over your thigh. Breathing in to come back up, and breathing out, navel back to the spine. Breathing in as we turn, breathing out to take a little bow over the leg. Breathing in to come back up. Breathing out, engage the core to the middle. Breathing in as we turn. Breathing out, little bow over the leg. Breathing in to come back up. Breathing out, engage the core to the middle. Last set. Breathing in as we turn. Breathing out to bow over the leg. Breathing in, coming up. Breathing out, navel back to the spine. Breathing in as we turn. Breathing out to bow over the leg. Breathing in, back up. Breathing out, engaging the core to the middle. And relax your arms. Then if we can just place your feet to the floor. Go beneath your legs today and just find your elbows if possible. And then pull away, round the back, and feel that stretch coming down into your lumbar spine area. Okay, now let's hold on to the fingers beneath the knees and then go back a little bit further. And then hopefully now we're targeting the muscle area just below your neck, tucking the head in. And then turning the hands to hold the other way around. And again, pulling on back. And then drawing the body back on up. Okay. Coming around to a seated position of your choice. And just bringing your right arm across, left arm beneath. Wrapping your arms up if you can. Bring your arms maybe forwards a little and then raising them up. And then releasing it back down. Let's change it over. Reach it across, wrap the arms up. And then releasing it all the way back down. Now let's go back behind the body. Clasp your fingers. Draw the knuckles down. Feel free to kneel up, okay, if you need a little bit more height for your arms. And just tucking your head down. And being very deliberate in that effort to stretch from the base of your skull to the very part of your upper back. And then tuck your chin to one side of your collarbone. Hold it there. Bring it through to the middle. And taking your head across to the other side. And back on through to the middle. Raising your head up nice and high. And just taking one ear over towards one shoulder. And then over to the other shoulder. Bring it back on up. Let's bring the arms forwards. Stretch between the shoulder blades. Breathe rise it up high. Breathing out, opening it back wide. And again, let's reach it forwards. Deep breath in, come up, use your abdominals to pull you up. Breathing out, opening it back. And one more time, stretching it ahead of you. Breathing in, coming on up. Breathing out, opening it back. Alright, the shoulders are shake out. We're all done. Okay, well done everybody today. Have a nice rest of the day.